Hello, everyone over there at Char-Ron Contracting. I'm not sure if you pronounce it Char-Ron or Char-Ron. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Charles, and thanks for responding to my email. Like I said in my email, I wanted to give you some recommendations to help you guys increase visibility and get better quality customers who are actually searching for your business in your location. Why do I do this? You're probably wondering. While speaking to a lot of business owners, I've realized that it's best to bring value first. Um, Sometimes business owners are way too busy to learn about this kind of stuff. Learning curve is pretty steep. Along with that, a lot of times business owners aren't aware that 90% of people looking for local services use Google. 70% of those do not leave the first page. So that's a lot of traffic, and I'm going to show you a few numbers that will help support that. And finally, there's tons of information out there, tons of different experts, and I just wanted to prove myself by giving you some value up front, giving you these three recommendations which you can implement by yourselves with your team, whoever does your website, your SEO, or if you'd like to work together, if you like what you see, and I do have more tricks up my sleeve, I'd be more than willing to discuss. However, like I've said, I'm giving you these tips, you can just implement them yourselves. Okay, so the three things I want to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. Content has everything to do with the front page, with what's on your pages. All the pictures, the text behind the pictures, all the text that's on your page. If I try and save one of these images, I'll see what you had saved them as, and it's a random string of letters and numbers. You can even try a different one, this main one. Yep, it's not saved as any key. It's good to optimize by saving them as different keywords, and I'm going to get into keywords in just a little bit. To optimize with Google, you need to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative, keyword-rich text on your page, on your back page, on your front page. On your back pages, it could hover around 500 to 750. But this is so that Google can tell that you're relevant for the kind of searches that are being performed and put you up in front of them. Now, by authoritative, I mean text that shows who you are, what you do, locations you service, etc., and talks about them authoritatively. Also includes different keywords scattered all in that text. This is so that Google gets to know that you're relevant and puts you up in front of these pages. Now, by keywords, I mean, like if I was looking for a bathroom contractor in Monmouth County, I'd probably search for bathroom remodeling Monmouth County. Now, this is known as a buyer intent keyword. Someone who's searching for this is probably looking for a company that can help them with bathroom remodeling. And this is what the results page looks like. First, you'll see Google Ads. Google Ads are always hit or miss. I always tell clients they're good to use because you'll get fast leads. However, they get expensive, especially depending on your niche and your location. And then these days, a lot of people have ad blockers. And also, there are people like me who just don't like clicking on ads. I'd rather go down to look at organic results. So you'll see the ads first, and then you'll see the map pack, and then you'll see the organic listing section. So just to recap, for content, you need about 1,000 to 1,500 words, authoritative, scattered, littered with with keywords, relevant keywords that people use to look for your services. And then your back pages, maybe 500 to 750 words. And then second thing I want to talk about is citations. Now let's go back to the search results. Once you type in a keyword phrase, especially for a niche like yours, you'll find, I talked about the ads, then you'll find the map pack. Now, the map pack is very location oriented. You can tell by the map that's right next to it, and usually has 3 companies. It used to be 5, but Google switched their presentation. Now it's 3. Their algorithm, now it's 3 here. If you click on more businesses, you'll find other businesses that are further down the map pack. Now, how does Google know how can you rank higher in the map pack? So how does Google know who to put on the front page? Has a lot to do with citations. Citations are anywhere online on online directories that your name, address, and business phone number exactly as they are in your Google My Business page, cited in different online directories. So, for example, in Yelp, in LinkedIn, Better Business Bureau, Dexnos, Easy Locals, yellowpages.com, whitepages.com, etc. The more niche relevant and the higher in number citations you have, the higher you will rank here in the map pack. Now, there are tools out there that you can go and put in your competitors' businesses and find out how many citations they have, which online directories they're in. So you can take that information, make sure you're in the same directories. Not only that, you want to beat them by 50 or 100 so you stay on top of this map pack, and it's really hard to catch up with you. And like I said, once you're on the top of the map pack, you're on the front page where 70% of people who search on Google do not leave. So that would be quite a bit of traffic coming to you. Last thing I want to talk about is backlinks. Backlinks have to do with the organic listing section. If you think of the internet as a whole collection of web pages, a backlink is when one web page links to your web page, drives traffic to your web page. So, for example, if there's a bathroom remodelers conference in New Jersey and they have a blog up, they have a link to your website, Google sees that and considers that relevant. That's a relevant backlink and will increase your probability of being seen on the front page. However, not all backlinks are the same. If it's a Pizza Hut in Philadelphia that has a blog, or has your link somewhere on the website pointing to you, Google sees that and knows that that's not as relevant, and therefore will decrease your relevancy when it comes to certain searches. There are tools out there, and I use a tool called Ahrefs. And with it, you can actually analyze your competition. For example, let's take these guys. Copy. Here we go. That's a different remodeling company I was looking at earlier. Here we go. So you can analyze your competition and look at their backlinks. And this is where I usually tell people, hey, look at your competition's backlinks. Tell your website, your SEO person to go in and not just the easy competition, but even the ones with more and more backlinks. Make sure you look at your competition, look at their backlinks, and make sure you have the same. Go to these sites and make sure, if you're writing a blog post, if you're writing a guest post, if you're commenting on a blog, if it's just a directory, if it's a forum that you answer questions to, and make sure your site links people to. There's a link to your site, on the other site. I would go in and look at all your competition's backlinks. I can tell that these guys are not that hard to beat. Like we saw, they only have about 23 backlinks from 19 domains. Let's take another competitor. Actually, let's see. Why not these guys? Alfano Renovations. I'm not sure if you know them, but let's put them in here. They have only 12 backlinks. Well, this one page has 12 backlinks. Let's look at the entire site. So they're being shown for that page that has 12 backlinks, but the entire site has 329 backlinks from 74 domains. Now, one thing that a lot of shifty SEO people do is that they will tell you about backlinks, but then they'll go out and get random backlinks and just dump them all at the same time. These backlinks have to be added organically, a few every week, so that Google slowly sees your relevancy, sees that it's organic and doesn't drop your ranking, but actually lifts you higher and higher for different searches. Press News Biz. So your SEO person or your website person should come and analyze your competition. One other thing I also advise is to look at your own site, because you may find some backlinks that shouldn't be there, that aren't relevant. So I can see, let's just do a quick overview of your site. you have about 2,000 backlinks from 17 domains. That seems to be a bit strange. So I'm not sure where you're getting from only 17 domains. So you must be getting a lot of backlinks from one site. Big Yellow, I know, is a directory. Here, let's see. Well, I can tell you're not getting a lot of traffic from either of these backlinks, from any of these backlinks. But I want to see anchor backlink. Here we go. You have about 1,000 coming from just this website list. So you can see that this one site is not, just has a list of websites. So it's not relevant to what you guys do. So I'm sure Google is kind of dropping you down in your relevancy because of this. So this is what I said. I'd, make sure you analyze your own backlink profile and remove the ones that aren't helping you, and include more and more of those that are, those that your competition has. And not only that, you want to increase them by 100 or 200 more than your competition, so that you can beat them and stay beating them, because it will take a while for them to catch up with you. So thank you very much. That's all I had. Backlinks, citations, and content. Thanks for watching this far. I try to keep these videos below 10 minutes, but this has gone a bit. Again, my name is Charles. If you'd like to work together, great. If not, no harm, no foul. Take these tips, implement them, give them to your team or to your website SEO person, and start getting more business or more relevant clients. Thanks.